Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And for those who have been following me and subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate that. So, those that are following me know that I just started on, I took a leap of faith and I'm starting on what I call a spiritual journey. And I'm at my first stop. I stopped in South Carolina, found a very nice RV park and marina to camp out for a couple nights, and I'm heading down to Florida. Very happy about that. But as suggested in the title of this video, does money rule you? It did me in my past, and of course, as things go with any adventure that you take or any experience in life, something came about last night as I'm pulling up to the marina. My check engine light came on, and then immediately, I get that rush of sensations like, oh no, what could it be? As all of us do, and. So, I checked my oil. It was a little low, and it was about due for an oil change. So this morning I was like, well, let me just get the oil change, get that over with. Where in the past my mind would have raced and gone, oh no, what do I do? What if it's a major issue? Do I have the money? Don't I have the money? If I spend the money, where is that going to leave me on my trip? That certainly would have been my mindset in my past. So immediately last night when I noticed it, I just let it go. You know, didn't give it any thought, any energy. I got a quart of oil and put a quart of oil in just to be on the safe side. So then this morning I come to a local place a few miles away, and as I'm getting my oil changed, very nice people in there. Turn the car on and the check engine light's still on. So again, most people, and I was one of those people in my past, my heart would have sunk. Go, oh no, what could it possibly be? Instead, I go, well, let's get a diagnostic while I'm here, and I'm still waiting for that diagnostic, and whatever comes next is what's going to come next. I'm not worried about it. I'm not calling my bank account to see how much money I have and what that's going to do for the rest of my trip. Not at all. I'm proceeding with my trip as scheduled, no matter what this is. It's not a setback. Um, and mind you, once I found out that check engine light was still on, I did get that rush of feelings. So I went to a place next door, sat on a bench, put on some meditation music, and sat there. And I spoke to my guides. You know, I spoke to God, Jesus Christ, and just asked for for them to hold space for me, not to solve an issue, not to say, please don't let this be this or that. Uh, because that would give money power. And that's where a lot of us go wrong. We give money our power. If I had been in that state of lack, like, do I have the money to do this? I can't do this. I'm going to take a chance and go drive another 8 hours and hope for the best. Well, I'm not saying that anything would have happened, but there's a possibility. So why would I even consider that? And again, I'm not the least concerned about it. I'm really not, because I put it out to my guides. I asked them for a little assistance, whatever they can do. I'm not expecting anything. I'm not sitting there praying, hoping to God this or that. That that's a lack mentality, and that's what money does for us, because we give money a lot of power. Money uh, doesn't deserve the amount of power that we give to it. We've been conditioned that money is everything, that we need money for everything. And yeah, in some cases we do, but if you give money the power over you and keep saying that I lack this or somebody has more than me, you're giving that your energy away. And like I said, the universe projects back what you put out there. So if you're projecting lack of money, the universe is gonna go, okay, they like to not have money, so here you go. You're never gonna have money, and that's psychological. It's and to all of us, how do you get yourself out of that lack mentality? You just start projecting and really mentally focusing on just acting as if you have money. You go, it's not that simple. If I don't have it, how can I act as if I do? It's all a state of mind, and we're all vibration and frequency, like I've always said. So what you project, if you don't project lack, if you project that you're already wealthy, whether you are or not, that's the only thing that the universe, God, Creator, whomever, really adheres to. They're not listening to words. As far as I'm concerned, they don't listen. They don't know any words. They just know our frequency and our vibrations. And if we, don't get me wrong, I always say, I have all the money in the world, and I really mean that. I say it with feeling. And again, that comes from your heart, not from your mind. So I give it a lot of, and I don't give it my power saying, I need money for this trip. I say, I have money for this trip. And I'm not worried about money because money in my hands is good. Anytime I receive money, I use it only for good. And good can mean fixing my car. Good can mean paying for gas. Can mean staying in a fancy hotel, having a nice dinner out while I'm out, taking my family out. So that's the point of this video, is I want that you stop focusing on not having money and acting as if you do. Because once you do that, you're going to see some miracles, you know, because you're not expecting to have more than you already have, because you already have everything you need. And it's a mind thing. It really is, and it's a frequency thing, So this is just a quick video. Again, I'm living by example. I'm showing you what's happening to me, so that if it resonates with you or can inspire you to just change your thought process in the moment, because it has to happen. You have to catch yourself. And it can work with your money mentality. It can work with thoughts of judging others or judging yourself, or it applies to anything. Just in the moment, catch yourself. Allow that moment to be there. If you have to sit and just stop for a minute, stop for a minute, but try to change that mentality as soon as it's there, and just let it be there, and then release it, and then just act as if, project as if, with your heart. I'm good. We got this, and then move on. And whatever comes next, you deal with again. It's not like you're pushing anything aside, and that's the worst thing you can do. Just know it's there. Know that it's being handled, and what's next. Okay, this came up next. Let me move on. So don't let money rule your world. Be a partner with money. Have a good relationship with money and project that. Don't have a lack mentality, because, like I said, negativity begets negativity, whether you want it or not, whether you're trying to make it that way or not. Be mindful, my friends, and change your mindset, and have an amazing day.